honest conversation. We just finished Shamika's workout. This is the part y'all don't see. All the calling on the name of the Lord. You called him something. Did you call him Lord or did you call him Abba? I want to say how it went. How it went.
I don't think words are needed. I think they can see how it went.
Honestly, are those workouts hard because they're short, or what do you? Oh, or was it hard for you at all?
Yeah, it was hard. I don't think if it was long or short, it would matter.
What
It's
about
just
it makes it hard?
been too far in between to me keeping consistent and going back and working out. And every time you take these breaks, it'd be like somebody body slamming me. every It'd be myself body slamming myself. Have you ever body slammed yourself?
No, I never body slammed myself.
That's what it feels like.
I I told the Lord, and I
Hmm.
told myself, if there's one code that I will crack, it's how to get my wife to either love working out or it may not ever be love working out. I don't actually love working out, but to be, I don't want to say consistent, be, I don't know what the right word would be. Um, Something that becomes like a routine, like brushing your teeth.
Mm.
I have yet to crack the code.
Hmm.
What do you think the the code might be?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know. You got to ask me in the future because when I get there, I feel like that's like one of them hindsight questions. I can answer in hindsight. Like when I get there, I'll be like, "Oh, I remember when I used to be." No, I'm still be. Like I'm not used to. I'm still. And I don't know what it is about working out that I just don't care for.
What made it easier when you were consistent?
When I what?
When you were consistent,
I didn't have any kids.
is
I
that what it
have one
was?
kid. Yes, 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 yes. That made a whole world of difference. I was very self-absorbed, honestly, at that time too. So I was like, "Oh, I'm at the gym because this is, I got to be right." Yeah,
I really have tried to crack this code for,
for going on 8 years.
and I'm like you know what though? I think the only thing that has helped me honestly is I know how hard it is to start back up,
Uh huh.
and that alone, I'd be like, if I stop, Drew may not ever start back up because it'll turn into like a man, just go read or go do something else. What's making it so important this time?
You know what though? Like transparent, like keeping it 100. Like at this age, like I know there's some women that are just like Beyonce fly. You know what I mean? Like she's my age. We're the same age, but we just live totally different lives. Um,
Her lifestyle is she has to be
she
seen.
has to be seen. She
Yeah.
has to always look the part or whatever. And I really don't. Like I don't I don't feel that pressure. I don't know. I don't feel that pressure. And at this stage of my life, I mean, I'm just a good nice color sweatsuit with some bangles and sneakers. I'm all right with it. And that tends to be able to hide all your little jelly rolls and stuff. And so I think that's it. Like I'm not really like if I was at my fashion peak, like you know what I'm saying, when I had at a time in the 20s, I would be more concerned about how I feel and look because I'll be like, that suit ain't look nice. You know, that shirt, them pants ain't look nice. Now I'm like,
So what?
give me a good nice feeling sweatsuit and some sneakers and some bangles. I'm not gonna be messy. But I definitely
Let's
ain't
say
gonna
how
be
we
all fashionable. It's just
help me out to understand you and every woman over 40. how do we get back to today? Because you kept saying every week it was like, man, I gotta work out again. Man, I gotta work out again. Like, what's the thing that, what am I missing as a wellness consultant, a wellness guy? What am I, what am I missing from? I gotta work out. I gotta work out and work out. To it doesn't matter how I look or feel.
I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for me. And I think just saying I want to feel better. Um, like as I'm getting older, my body is starting to show me signs that um, like sickness, disease, these different things can try to creep up on you. I'm at that
Easier,
age in my
yeah.
family where usually that's when they start getting high blood pressure and diabetes and stuff, and the onset starts happening. And so a big piece of that, honestly, is eating the proper food and good exercising. Like one thing I do love that I stopped doing, I used to do it all the time years ago, and that's hiking. Like I can go on a long, give me some water, some headphones, and I can get moving, get some good comfortable shoes. I can walk forever.
So what stopped you from hiking?
I just I think I just got consumed by how you get caught in your mind. It's like when am I gonna go hiking? You know what I mean? But there's a carve out the time. I have a very loving and active husband that will let me go, hiking or hike with me or it's just yeah, life just started happening. And kids are a very big piece of my life, your life as well. But as a mom, there's just a piece there, and it's not gonna make space for um, your own personal health and wellness. You're going to have to make the space. It's not gonna ever make space for you. The list, you know how I'm a checklist person. I like to be able to check things off on the list and be like, "Ooh, I used to try to do that every day." But there's always gonna be something on that list at the end of the day.
What would make a woman not put themselves for movement of some sort, even if it's 5 minutes a day,
Hmm.
as the first checkpoint?
Ah,
Like, cause you know how they say, like, usually on the airport, I mean, the airplane, they usually say, as much as you want, put your own oxygen tank on first
mhm.
before you empty your kids. But I've never been in a predicament where I saw that happen. I pray to God I never do.
Yeah.
But I probably guarantee most moms wouldn't put theirs on first.
Yeah, but that would be the reason why they say that though is because if you pass out, that child is going too.
That's
Like, I
yeah.
mean, it's two people automatically. So, with that in mind, it's like, dang, yes, you're right. Let me do that. I think that we don't see. I'll say me. I haven't seen it as like a life or death situation. It's almost like that's what would be like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. But it's like I have to see myself as significant
Hmm.
as like a life or death situation and push through what I don't like. I don't necessarily like I said, working out. But one thing that's a couple things I do love that could be a form of fitness for me is like dancing or like I
Absolutely,
said,
yeah,
hiking.
absolutely.
So it's like even taking the time to look for alternative ways of me, getting fit or swimming. I love swimming. Like,
So I think that
ooh, what
the
was that?
constraint that was a bird. Um, I
Sorry.
think that
Ooh.
it's a bird. I think the constraint is not
Well,
fitness.
that's a bat. That's a bat. You
Okay,
talking about that's a bird. That is a bat, homie.
I feel like it's not
Sorry.
gonna,
I'm getting out of here.
it's not gonna come back. It's not gonna. What do you want to do until Jamaica comes back? I think that the constraint is not movement. Movement can be dancing. Movement can be all
Sorry.
those things. I think the constraint is feeling that you are worthy enough to put yourself first, and it's easier to get engulfed in taking care of everybody else, especially the kids, until you realize the kids might be 16. And you'd be like, I'm still taking care of them at the same rate or the same way. I think that has been the common theme. I think for you and even in the past, most women I've trained, most women I've trained in the past have never really quit the gym because something catastrophic happened. It was usually like I was like, "Could you do 5 minutes?" Then they're like, "No, that won't be enough." We're like, "Well, if we don't do nothing, that's going to definitely tally up." So I think the constraint is thinking that I deserve to give myself some type of movement. If it's dancing, if it's swimming, I say that um, not out of guilt or anything like that, making me feel bad, because we have access to a pool, and I'm like, what would make us not take advantage of something that we might have access to? What do you think it is with other women? Just women you may have known in general who may struggle with like the high blood pressure and all of that stuff, or
I have no
kids.
idea. I have no. I don't know.
I say for the line of work you do too,
Uh huh.
that they definitely need it too. We've seen that when we trained them,
Yep.
like how much happens
In the body. Hmm.
with some
No, I
consistency.
agree. I mean, I believe in fitness. Like, I believe, I know what it does. You see people, like, even in movies and stuff that, not movies, but like reflection of real life is they work out with nothing. They're just working out with trees and you see videos of people working out in remote parts of the world, and they getting six pack abs and stuff. So it's like the body is meant to be physically fit. Like,
I think if we take it this way, they may help you help people too.
um,
Think of movement as anything that gets your body moving consistently.
mhm,
Thinking of it as weights is really hard because it means you got to get ready to go endure pain.
mhm,
And nobody loves that. But I think if we looked at fitness as or movement as not moving is a spiritual door that the enemy gets immediate access to destroy you.
mhm.
Your body, your mind. Once those are getting tackled, everything else is gonna actually go like down the drain. I've never met anybody who was spiritually down who was physically fit.
Mm.
It's really because they coincide. Because God made the body. Like, they coincide. I never met anybody who was spiritually beaten up, still going to do some form of movement. They usually quit that a long time ago, and then like the spiritual decline or the spiritual attacks just increase more. I know someone's gonna start saying like, "Well, God didn't say be in shape." We're not going there, but that's just my spiel. My aim, especially with how we're gonna put stuff out with our channel now, is to help people, especially people 40 and over, like realize if we don't take our health a little more serious, we are going to be that generation with diabetes, high blood pressure, and just like slowly dying when we don't have to. You don't have to have a full gym. You don't have to have a pool. Long walks, into hiking, doing it with your kids. That's something that I've seen with our little girl playing soccer with her. I hate playing soccer. Like I mean, I hate it. And when we go play soccer for 30 minutes, I actually get involved with her and look at her thinking she's gonna see her parents living a healthy life. So that's just my take on it. If we look at it as if I don't move, I'm opening up a spiritual door for the enemy to attack. Might be a little more easier. Anything you want to say there?
I'm just trying to catch my breath, you know what
Still, like 20 minutes. Maybe because of that bat you ran
I mean?
from.
Yo, that was a real bat, babe.
I'm Batman, so
Hmm.
it was normal.
No, maybe that's why I came over here because it was like, "What up?" I'm like,
I was like, yeah,
I'm
what,
not a
what you gonna do?
Batman.
I'll run
I'm
it?
not. I would have punched it.
Amen.
I might not like to work out, but I can fight. I can fight.
All right, guys. Be good.